sponsoring our KRIM Community Spotlight Program. Good morning, Rim Country. Chris Higgins in the studio in the Sawmill Movie Theater Complex. Hope you're having a great Thursday morning, or as we like to call it, Friday Eve. Well, in the studio this morning, as is on every first Thursday of the month, we have Humane Society of Central Arizona Executive Director Lucy Truschel. Good morning, Lucy.
Good morning, Chris.
And I believe new director of the Humane Society Thrift Store, Eric Hamlin. Good morning, Eric.
Good morning, Chris. Thank you.
Hey, thank you guys for coming in and again talking.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Oh, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. No, trust me, there's
It's always good times with Chris and I.
There's always some laughs. That is for sure. Always some
Usually
laughs.
on me.
Well, that's 'cause you're the
we find things to laugh about and have a good time. So, recently, I saw you, Lucy, I don't know if you were out there, Eric, at Pups in the Pines?
No, he wasn't there.
Okay.
He was buried in donations at the store.
Buried in donations.
Yeah.
And we'll be talking a lot about the store this morning. The Humane Society Thrift Store, just a big part of the overall program.
Yes.
And all the donations, sales, just it really benefits all of the animals in the shelter.
Yes.
Yeah, Pups in the Pines.
Great
Again,
event.
Yeah, big thank you to the Lions Club of Payson and also the town of Payson putting on that event. And all the organizations that came out. I know I was talking with Gila County Supervisor Steve Christensen yesterday about the Gila County Sheriff's Office Canine Department demonstration, and they did a great job.
I didn't get to see it this year. We were so busy that I literally forgot that there was other things going on.
Yeah, they did.
It was
Yeah.
very busy at the beginning. Very busy.
They did a great job, and then also Town of Rim Search and Rescue out doing demonstrations.
Amazing. They're
Yeah.
all amazing.
And the flyball dogs and disc dogs. So yeah, it was a great time. So you said you were so busy you couldn't catch any of that. So that's a good thing.
That's a great thing, yes.
Did you have some adoptions that
Yes,
day?
we had a couple we had one adoption and quite a few interests.
Nice.
But we sold a lot of merchandise and a lot of activity, so.
And the merchandise, such cool t-shirts, hats.
Treat dealer.
Yeah, just so
Fluff
many-
around and find out.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
got some new ones.
No, fluff around it. So they're available also at the shelter.
At the shelter, correct.
And what are the hours of the shelter?
Tuesday through Saturday, 9:30 to 3:30. But
Gotcha.
we're there 7 days a week naturally, because the dogs don't care what day it is or if it's a holiday, so.
No, they
but
do not.
We do have staff there 7 days a week.
Yeah, they want their food and
They
want
want
to
the
go to the
food,
bathroom.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care
and they
what
want to
they-
go for walks. And they wanna play.
That's right.
Yes, and you can see those hours again and more information on the website humanesocietycentralalz.org. It has contact information and also location of the shelter at 605 West Wilson Court, right off of McLean, just off of Main Street. Real easy to find, and also on the website it's great because you can view the animals that are currently available for adoption.
Yes.
So again, going back to Pups and Pines, that's great. The animal or a dog getting adopted.
Yes.
And the interest of other adoptable pups.
Yes, it's great to get the dogs out and see how they do out in the public, and it's just a great outing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and that's a great event. Wow, there were a lot of people out there.
there was a lot of people.
So that's
Yes.
really good. So pet of the month, who is your
So
pet
my
of the
personal
month?
favorite,
Forrest.
Forrest.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, he just turned around 3 years old. He was our trap dog
Yeah.
from way back when. He's come a long way. He's a great dog, but he requires some multiple meet and greets.
Gotcha. So for everyone listening and watching, if you've seen Lucy on the program before, you'll know that Forrest would be at her house
Yeah.
if she didn't have these two huskies.
Yeah.
These two huskies that, yeah, it's just too much having Forrest, but you love German Shepherds.
I'm a
You
German
love
Shepherd
Forrest.
lover.
Forrest loves
Yeah.
you because I've been in the office before, and he's in your office having a good time. But if he
Very
doesn't know
protective.
you, very protective.
Very protective.
Very protective.
Yeah.
So Forrest.
So German Shepherd lovers out there, come and meet Forrest, please.
Now, Sean, behavioral specialist,
Yes.
has been working with Forrest and you as well for the entire time he's been at the shelter. And like you said, he has.
He's actually been with us for 2 years. It'll be 2 years in July. Yeah.
And he's really come a long way.
He's come a long way, yeah. Like I said, he was trapped. He was the one that was trapped on Tyler Parkway. And I don't think he ever had human interaction.
Wow.
Good human interaction for us.
Yeah.
So.
And he is a handsome boy.
Oh,
he is
yeah.
so
Beautiful dog.
He is.
Yeah.
Yes.
He really is.
Don't tell all the other dogs that he's my favorite.
They heard. If they are listening there, they already heard. And they
I love them all,
this.
but Forrest got a special place in my heart.
And he's a big boy. He's size XL.
Yeah.
So he's a.
But once
big
you're in
boy.
with him, yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he's one of those that he will be like your dog.
Yeah.
He'll be your dog once you make that connection.
Yes.
And just very, very loyal,
Yes.
protective, like you said. And you can tell, very smart too.
Yes.
Smart pup. So Forrest is the pet of the week for dogs. And again, you can find out more information, look at him on the website, humanesocietycentralaz.org. Or you can schedule a visitation.
Yes.
With him.
Well, you don't have to schedule. You can just
come
pop
in
on
and say,
in.
hey,
Yep.
like to
Thumbs
visit,
are open. You can come in anytime.
visit Forrest. There we go. How about kittens?
I didn't bring a cat today
No,
because we have a lot. We have tons of kittens. Kitten season has finally arrived. It was a couple
kitten
months
season.
late.
All right.
So we're working on getting a bunch of kittens ready for adoption. So.
There you go. So just.
But we are looking for kitten formula because
Yeah.
we're very low.
So just looking at the website, I see elderberry. Elderberry and goji berry. And gooseberry.
And gooseberry.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
It's the berry group.
The berry group. And they're very cute. So the elderberry. Look at this little guy. A male, 2 months old, a little orange. Oh my gosh. Reminds me of the cat from what is it? Shrek.
Oh,
A little bit like a younger Puss in Boots.
Yeah. Yep.
Big eyes and a young Puss in Boots.
We have a few that could be considered barn cats as well, like indoor, outdoor. Yeah, a couple of little spicy ones. So you're looking for an indoor,
outdoor that go out
barn
there.
cat.
Probably good mousers too.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
So we do get people looking for those. So we do have a couple.
Or you also can go to the other end of the spectrum and a Siamese mix.
Yes.
Meow.
Yeah. Meow.
Meow.
Meow. Mwah.
I'm like, M-U-A-H, what is that? How do you, mwah. It looks like
we get pretty creative.
Yeah. Siamese, and being a Siamese mix, it looks like a mwah, like a little snooty, kind of Siamese, yeah.
Also a little spicy.
A little spicy as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Large cat, 9 years old, so a little bit older.
Yes.
But again, you can view all the cats on the website. So check this out for those kittens, they're cute. And blueberry, forgot the blueberry too. So the berry bunch. The berry bunch. So what else? I have information in booth.
We have all kinds of stuff going on. So we're going to start going to the farmer's market.
Nice.
We're going to do once a month.
Okay.
We're not going to have adoptions because it's going to be too hot. But it'll be more of an informational thing. So next we won't be there this Saturday, but we'll be there next Saturday.
So that's June 14th.
June 14th.
Is the first
so stop
farmer's
by
market
and
you'll be
see
at.
us.
And the Payson Farmers Market, for those of you that do not know, it takes place every Saturday from 8 to noon, right here in the Sawmill Movie Theater parking lot.
Yes.
And it is just awesome.
We'll also be at PetSmart next Saturday with some hound puppies.
Okay.
And then we'll be at BTR Meadery on Sunday for Father's Day.
BTR, Below the Rim.
Yes,
Oh,
they
okay.
invited us. They're doing all kinds of cool stuff for us that weekend. They're gonna do a outfit, show off your pooch's outfit.
Yeah.
So they'll have like a fashion show. They're doing
Gotcha.
Dress Like Dad competition.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're gonna do a lot of cool stuff over the weekend, and we'll be there for a few hours on Sunday.
Dads and Dogs Weekend.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you going?
Hey,
Yeah.
Very
So
cool.
we're gonna go. So yeah, it'll be cool.
There we go. So this is at Below the Rim Meadery. And that's out past Whispering Pines,
Yes.
right? Like Washington
Yes.
Park area?
Yeah, just before Washington Park.
Just
Yes.
before Washington
Never
Park.
been there, so this will be my first time. So
No.
I'm excited.
And that's also Saturday, June 14th, 2 p.m.
Well, that's the fashion
dog
show. Yeah.
That's right, okay.
Yeah, they're gonna be making bandanas to sell and doing all kinds of cool stuff.
Cool.
So
Hey,
yeah,
there we go.
we got a busy
That's-
weekend next weekend.
You do.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. A lot going on.
And then
And then.
the following weekend.
Oh.
Do you have this on your calendar?
I can't check it now. I can't check it, but.
You're showing up, Chris?
I know, I need to. The 11th annual Pins for Paws.
Yes, we haven't had Pins for Paws since 2021, so we're back.
Nice, so much fun.
So if you want to sign up and get a team together, it's $10 to bowl. We're also serving Backwoods is catering for us. So if you can just come for dinner if you want, so it'll be $25
There you
for the
go.
dinner, $10 to bowl. We have a ton of raffles and silent auctions, like always. We
Yeah.
get some great prizes. So
There we go.
come on and check us out. That'll be Friday, June 20th.
And to bowl, it's $10 per person and teams of 4. And then.
Call us shelter if you want to set up a team.
Gotcha. And dinner is $25 per person, no host bar. And yeah, Backwoods barbecue.
Yeah.
Backwoods Bar and Grill.
Jackie gonna take care of us.
Catering the food, nice. So that should be a lot of fun. Again, check in at 3:30. Bowling starts at 4 p.m. and that's Friday, June 20th. So to register, I guess contact the Humane Society.
Yes, they can either stop in or give us a call.
Nice.
Yep, sign up for bowling or for dinner.
Okay, and the phone number to the Humane Society is 928-474-5590. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I don't think that's a Friday, so I think that is good. Because I think the last like 2 haven't been able, there's been something going on.
Oh, you're a busy guy.
I know, missed it, and that's a bummer. So, no. And bowling reservations are limited, there can only be so many teams, so.
Yeah, 16, I believe there's
Okay.
16 lanes, so.
So make sure you get your team signed up. Hey, so if you just tuned in, just started watching our live stream, talking Humane Society of Central Arizona with Director Lucy Truschel and also with Thrift Store Manager Eric Hamlin. So Eric, now it's your turn. Man. Now it's your turn.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's a great thing. So how long have you been with the thrift store now?
Just about 3 months now.
Okay, 3 months. And where are you coming from? Are you here in Payson, or did you just?
I've been in Payson for 12 years.
Oh, nice, okay.
I was the store manager at Big Lots before we closed last October.
Oh, okay.
We snagged him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So, yeah, how has the first 3 months been?
It's been busy,
Yeah, it's been.
which, we're very thankful.
Yeah.
The donations, especially this time of the year.
Yeah.
Are,
Crazy.
I won't say out of control, but they're crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So did
I did it for 3 years. It gets crazy.
Yeah, so did it surprise you, just
Yes.
the volume of donations and just the amount of people coming into the store, sales?
Yes,
was
yes,
it
and
just
yes.
Yes,
It's just
wow.
been, it's been nuts, which, in a good way.
Yeah, yeah.
We spend the majority of our time outside just meeting and greeting people and taking their gently used items
Yes.
and bringing it into the store and getting it out on display, and it's nonstop from pretty much 7 in the morning until 5:30 at night.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, it is great, and it is, just another way you can help out
Yes.
the animals at the shelter. A few different ways with the thrift store that is cool. Obviously, donations. You can drop off your gently used items at the thrift store, which is right there on Main Street. You can't miss it. What is the address there?
510.
510
West
of Main Street. So you can drop off your items there. Also, stop in and do some shopping
A lot
because
of great stuff.
yeah, there is, and it's constantly, because of the donations always coming in, you're constantly adding new things
New stuff
to
every
the
day.
store.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you definitely want to check in on the regular. And then also volunteering. You're probably always looking for
We
volunteers at
can
the
always
store.
use volunteers. Yeah, we've got a fantastic staff right now, but we can always use the help.
Yeah, more
And it's
help.
great if you can't do with the shelter life, but you still want to
Yeah.
help the animals. The resale store is a great way to
Sure
help.
thing.
Well, that's what I know you've mentioned that before, Lucy, where it can be hard, where some people, they think, I want to help out, but being at the shelter and seeing the animals and
Shelter life can be hard.
I want to take them home. I want to take them home.
That's why I don't go over there too much.
yeah.
Yeah,
And but you can still help at the thrift store.
absolutely.
So volunteers, what are some of the things that volunteers would do or do at the thrift store?
Go ahead.
They help us process the donations when they come in, sort everything. A lot of things have to be cleaned. Certain things have to be fixed or repaired just lightly,
Okay.
before we can actually put prices on them and, get them out and merchandise them in the store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's mountains of stuff to do all the time.
Pricing, cleaning,
Yeah.
organizing, register.
Sure,
Yeah.
register's a big thing too.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And I'm sure organizing, keeping everything straight, because as people come in, they might, put things different places, they change their mind. You laugh, Eric laughs, he's like, yeah, I know how that is, something might end up, like, how did this get over here?
Sure.
But someone, just changed their mind. That does happen. So volunteers, just keeping the place looking good and everything organized. Again, the thrift store at 510 West Main Street, and hours of operation, 9 a.m. to 4:15, Monday through Saturday.
Correct.
And then donations, when can they bring those in?
9 to 3, Monday through Friday.
All right, there we go.
Of course, we'll never turn anybody away if they show up outside of there, but.
Yeah. But you want people
Try to do a
that-
catch-up on Saturday
We
if
try.
that's even
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah. Now, recently, and I want to talk a little bit about, because I don't think you've been on the program since you've had the fishing gear sale.
Ooh,
Fly casters.
yeah.
And wow, it looks like I saw something, a post saying, with a check, they presented you with a check, and wow, they did really good.
Yes, they brought in a little over $800 this year,
Wow,
which is
that's-
pretty good for the 2
Yeah.
days, 8 to noon.
Mhm.
So yeah, and the proceeds, they split it with us. We get half the money and the other half goes to their programs.
Mhm. And that program, it's a great program. They work with students, taking them out to Green Valley Lake, teaching them how to fish
Yeah.
and fly fish, and it's
Yeah, this is
really
our 5th year. I believe it was our 5th year with them.
good. Wow.
Yeah, we started this program in 2020
Mhm.
with the Flycasters, so they've been amazing.
It went very well this year, had a lot of traffic.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
And that's probably great, because even if people are coming in for that sale specifically, but then they,
End up going in the store
cruise
for
around the
other
store,
stuff.
yeah,
Sure.
and, find a few things. Hey, look at this.
We did something a little different this year and set them up right out front by the front door.
Oh, nice,
so
yeah.
They got done doing their fishing thing and walked right in the store and shopped a little more.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it was nice.
That's cool. And now you also always have, they always have their setup in the back, I think like a little shed.
They built a shed,
Yeah.
that's just for their stuff.
Nice.
So they come and go, or if the donations come through, or as they're, because, they do the weekend of collecting before the sale, so they get everything cleaned up, ready to go, priced, and then, they have a place to store all their stuff, so.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
It's been a great partnership,
Mm-hmm.
definitely been a great
Yeah, it worked
partnership.
out very well.
Something I didn't know about, and I'm just looking at it right now, but on the website, the resale store website, which you can get to right off of the main
Through the
website,
main one, yes.
Humane Society CentralAZ.org, there's a link to a vintage resale store on
Yeah, we have a
eBay.
boutique and yeah, we sell stuff on eBay.
Whoa,
You
yeah.
didn't know that, Chris?
No, I didn't. I'm checking this out, and like some cool watches on here.
It's
some other
amazing the things that people donate. It's
It
amazing.
really is.
Mhm.
This has been a little bit new for me,
Yeah.
retail-wise, and the things that come in that.
It's
the side
amazing,
yard,
isn't
it's
it?
unbelievable.
Mhm.
stuff. Yeah, so there's artwork. There's some pottery. What, a rose bowl, Jingwang period or whatever, from like the early 1800s. Oh my gosh, this is pretty wild.
It's pretty unbelievable.
Yeah, no, so that is cool. You can check that out as well. And again, all of the sales proceeds go to help the animals.
Help our animals.
Yeah, so this is a nice old Seiko, men's Seiko watch. That's pretty nice. I like that. Huh. So, again, a lot of ways you can help out. And a big one coming up, Pins for Paws, the 11th annual.
Yeah.
Which, that's just always a great, great time at the, Pizza Bowling Alley, Rim Country Bowl.
Rim Country Bowl.
Nice.
And Chris, the owner of Rim Country Bowl, is the one that adopted one of our puppies on Saturday.
Oh, really? Oh,
Good guy.
nice. Yeah. So who did he adopt?
Sammy, one of our hound puppies.
Oh, wow. Now, do you still have some puppies? Because I mean, you had
Oh, we have puppies.
really.
Some of them are, the hound puppies are still in foster, so, but they'll be at PetSmart next Saturday. But if we can make arrangements to meet, if anybody's interested in meeting the puppies before that.
Because puppies usually they go, don't they? They go
yes.
pretty quick, and so for you to have.
And we'll have a bunch more ready real soon.
Wow.
They're still going through their process.
Okay. All right. And also anyone listening and watching, if you're looking for a specific breed,
Yes.
specific age, size, whatever it is.
We have the pet requests.
Pet request. There we go. So
And
how
we
does that
do
work?
use it. So you can either come in or you can go on our website. If you're looking for something specific, it's called a pet request. You give us all your details, and if and when that animal comes in that fits that description, we will call you. And we do call.
Hey,
So a lot of times if you're seeing animals on Facebook that have been adopted and you're like, hey, wait, didn't see that on the website, that's because we went by the pet request.
Gotcha. Yeah, so there we go. So that's a good way to, again, if you're looking for a specific
Yes.
dog or cat, right?
Yes.
You can do that with
Correct.
the cats as well. Nice. Very nice. Well, anything else to talk about, to share? Let me see, what, after this one, Pins for Paws.
Pins for Paws, we don't really, I mean, we'll have some like small stuff going on, but our next big one will be in November for the chili dinner.
Oh my
You-
gosh,
you will be
that's
good at that one. I already
right.
locked you in.
Yeah, I know, you got me on that
I
one.
gotcha.
You got me. I got that on my calendar, I know I do, yeah. Oh, that is.
What's the date on that one?
November, what is it this year? Can't even remember. You got me. 16?
I don't know.
I can't
don't
even
have my
remember.
phone. What day is it? What day of the week is it?
It's on a Saturday.
So 15th. Maybe November
Actually,
15th.
no, it's on Nicole's birthday, November 8th. I just
November
remembered.
8th.
Yeah,
Oh, Nicole.
Nicole, yeah,
She
her
wants to have
30th
your
birthday. Yeah,
Well-
whatever. She won't be spending her 30th birthday with us at the chili dinner.
Just the dirty 30. It's
Dirty
a dirty
30.
30.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
yeah.
Nicole.
To be 30 again.
Oh, wow. So that's a big birthday. Wow, Nicole. If
She
you're
better be
watching.
listening.
I know. Yeah, she's probably like, Lucy, shut up. Shut up. shut up.
She's in surgery
Stop
right
talking.
now, so.
Oh, so,
Yeah.
If it's on in the background, she really is like, oh, shut up, just stop it.
Shaking her head at me once again on a daily basis.
On a daily. That's good. So November 8th.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another wonderful event.
Yeah. That's a great one. Yeah.
That is. Yeah, the chili is amazing. At the Payson Elks Lodge again this year?
Yes. Yes.
No, that's, great venue, and the Payson Elks, boy, they host so many events.
They do. They're amazing. I volunteer there, so they're an amazing group.
Are you a member?
Yeah.
Ah,
A member and
There you
volunteer,
go.
yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Whatever we do.
No, it's this.
I'm leaving.
Sorry, Eric. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. We
Yeah, it's
go a little
like-
crazy. as these people.
No, it is a good group. So November 8th. So that's another one, guys. Put on your calendar, and we'll definitely be talking more about that one. Also, there won't be another program before Pins for Paws.
No.
So, we'll get that out there though you'll see it out on social media, other places, probably flyers around town. And again, it's a limited number of teams that can register, only 16 teams. So, you want to get signed up soon.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll be here, before you know it.
Pretty quick.
Yeah, time's flying.
Yeah,
Sure is.
the summer. Now the summer's just gonna go. Concerts in the park start pretty soon. They start this weekend, I think, and then July 4th before you know it, and then back in school before you know it, August. It's just wild, and then it's Thanksgiving and Christmas,
It is.
and
my
then
children.
2026.
That's
What? That's how it happens, Lucy.
I
That's how
know.
it happens. That's just the way it goes.
Yeah, we'll get it out there now on the 4th of July this year. We're going to be open because there's going to be so much traffic there on Main Street.
Yeah, okay.
Resale store is going to be open if anybody wants to stop in and say hi.
Because it's on a Friday,
It's on a
too,
Friday.
so.
Oh,
Parade,
great.
we're right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's nice.
Yeah.
So, so many people coming into town, visiting.
Sure.
And, even a lot
You'll
of.
be out there cooking some hot dogs and
I was
stuff.
thinking about it.
Oh,
We got
yeah.
a nice hot dog
Don't
cooker.
threaten me with a grill.
Threaten me, yeah. Oh, that's what, have some hot dogs, some little hot dog meals, bottles of water.
Sure,
Right,
absolutely.
Here you go.
We
Dr.
have
Puppy.
a little popcorn machine too.
It's going to be a beautiful day, as always.
Yeah.
We might as well be there.
Yep, might
Yeah.
as well.
So-
Got the parade, usually. parade.
Well, not on
Parade.
Main Street. No, not on Main Street Parade. Usually they do that, like a quad parade.
Oh,
The quad
okay.
parade from like in the past Event Center.
Yeah.
So like last year, I think the last couple years now, Event Center, and going
Okay.
down 87, and and I think down Main Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Where-
remember when I was at the store, they did Main Street.
Yeah, so should go down Main Street and then end up like a golf course.
Yeah.
Where in the past they've kind of gone out Tyler Parkway up 260, a little bit longer, but it's just a lot of vehicles out there.
Should we in parade this year?
I don't know. That's too far in the future. July 4th.
Next week, we'll be talking.
Yeah, no, I don't know. We'll see. Jet and
I was
we were
gonna
in
say
there.
Jet.
Yeah, last year, we rode in that, and that was fun. But we'll see. Who knows this year? Who knows?
Alright.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, thank you so much, guys, for coming in. Eric.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome to the.
I'll be dragging him
Resale
along
Store.
often, so.
There you go. Yeah.
You don't always want to hear me talk.
No, there we go.
Sure we
No,
do.
it's good. It's always fun. And Lucy, thank you. And
Thank you,
Pins
Chris.
for Paws. Hope to see you guys out there again. That's Friday, June 20th at Rim Country Bowl. Hey, well, it's time to get back to the music here on KRIM with some Steve Earle, AC/DC, ELO, and more. But first, let's get a message from our sponsor, the Shed Kings. Again, a big thank you to them, and an update from the National Weather Service. You guys have a beautiful day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job.
The Shed Kings, offering 2 convenient locations in Star Valley and Overgard, Arizona.
Hey there, I'm Curtis. And I'm Anthony. And we're the Shed Kings, home of the rent-to-own, no-credit check program.
We offer barns, sheds, garages, cabins, and steel buildings, all built to last. Proudly representing Graceland Portable Buildings, industry leaders for over 20 years. Need something larger? We also represent American Steel Buildings for unmatched durability and the best warranties in the business. Quality matters. If there was a better constructed building on the market, we would be selling it.
Shed King's made it so easy, but quality's unbeatable. I loved it so much, I joined the team.
Enjoy enhanced floor and wall durability, optimized fasteners, and budget-friendly options. Choose from a wide variety of styles and colors to fit your needs. Graceland Portable Buildings has the highest customer quality ratings year after year.
So come see us in person and experience the Shed King's difference, because we have the shed you've been looking for. If not, we can build it. Call or visit us to get started.